Hello, this is the Happy Vanas Pokemon podcast with your host, Dan and Nick. We talk about everything Pokemon.
Oh yeah, and so today we are going to be opening up a Darkness Ablaze build and battle box.
Woohoo!
And so, um, and we're also going to be opening our pack of Rebel Clash because we only got build and battle boxes for Darkness Ablaze right now. And we are also going to be doing a quick review of the two decks that we battled last week. And we're also adding in something new, something a little bit of fun. We're going to do a Pokemon fact
Wow.
every episode.
Okay.
So today's Pokemon fact is the very first Pokemon created was actually Rhydon.
Rhydon, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's an interesting fact. Who
Yeah.
would ever guess that? Because, Rhydon's really not
Yeah, he's like
one of the main.
he's past number 100 in the Pokédex.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting. Rhydon. Okay.
Yeah, and so if you do end up guessing for a code card, I think we could spare Darkness Ablaze code
What?
if you'd prefer that instead of a Rebel Clash code.
Come on. Giving up my Darkness Ablaze code?
Yeah.
Is that what we're going to do? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So specify in the comments if you want Rebel Clash or Darkness Ablaze.
Okay, and like Nick said, Darkness Ablaze is the new set coming out. It is going to be released on Friday, this week, Friday. So that would be I don't know, whatever day Friday falls on, I don't know, 15th, 16th, something
If you're
like that.
listening to this the day it comes out, that'd be tomorrow.
Yep. So there we are. We are going to get started with a little review from last week, and then we will open our pack, and then we'll get into that booster, the building battle box. So, just to recap, last week we kind of fumbled around a little bit. Hate to say it, but we didn't do a very good job on knowing our weaknesses and our resistance on our Pokemon.
Yeah.
So we apologize for that. We are still new at this, so we are working on it. Every time we do a podcast, it is something new and always a learning experience for us. So
Yeah.
but we think those decks were pretty good. They could have used some newer cards, of course, like all decks can.
Yeah, and if you're up against that matchup, I'd say if you want to win with the Zacian deck, try to look for that Probopass. He really helps you out.
Right? So, and, make sure you get that grass resistance, too, because that would have helped Nick in those first two games to maybe save him enough times to get him into the game where he could have won.
Yeah.
Especially with the second game where it was one prize card to one prize card. He might not have taken a prize card so early, and he might have a chance to stay up with the prizes and maybe even win the game. So he was really close that second game. So,
yeah. But if we do end up doing another battle, we'll make sure that's all sorted out.
Yeah, and definitely comment on it because we'd like to do another battle. I think our next battle, if we do decide to do anything, maybe those two battle decks, the Raichu and the Charizard. So
yeah.
So,
all right, let's get into the pack.
Really, get into the pack already?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So,
all right.
Did I guess right last week on the energy?
No, Luke did actually.
No, I think I did.
Okay.
I might have. I like to guess right on energy.
I was a little surprised though because this was Luke's first time as a guest and he guessed right.
Right.
So that's pretty cool.
So if you really want to know the energy before we announce it, just go back to the last podcast and listen.
Yeah.
So.
Alrighty, today.
We are now. We are still working on trying to get our podcast on some other platforms. So right now we are only on YouTube. So, just keep looking for us there and keep subscribing and keep on posting comments and keep listening. So
yeah.
Anyways,
I'm guessing Darkness today.
Ooh, Darkness today. I am gonna guess Fighting.
Wait, we've been over him a time. This was the card that last time we got him, there was a crease in him.
Oh, this is the one with the crease.
Yeah, are we going over him again?
No, we don't need to.
Alright,
we don't need to.
Yeah, we just went over him in episode 10.
In episode 10.
Yeah, next they have the Dual Blade, stage 1, 90 HP. Steel type. First attack is Slash for 1 steel, 1 colorless. 30 damage. Second attack is Double Slash for 2 steel and 1 colorless, 80 damage. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 80 damage for each heads. Weakness is fire, resistance is grass, retreat is 2.
Nice.
Next we have the Heracross, basic Pokemon, 130 HP, grass type. First attack is push down, 2 colorless, 30 damage. Your opponent switches their active Pokemon with one of their benched Pokemon. Second attack for 2 grass and a colorless is super powered horns for 110 damage. Weakness is fire, no resistance, retreat is 2.
Now, is he a second gen Pokemon, Heracross?
I don't know what generation Heracross is.
Okay.
I don't think it says on the card either.
No, I don't think so either.
Alright, next we have the Stuffle, 80 HP, colorless. First attack for 1 colorless energy is tackle for 10 damage. Second attack for 3 colorless is jump on, 40 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 40 more damage. Weakness is fighting. Next we have coughing, 70 HP, darkness type. First attack is suffocating gas. Only attack is suffocating gas for 1 darkness energy, 10 damage. Weakness is fighting. Retreat is 1. Next we have the Impidimp. Do we need to go over the Impidimp? We've seen him before.
We've seen him before. Let's continue on, right?
Alright, next we have the Shink. We've seen him before too.
Yep.
Sandygast. We'll go over him. We've seen him like once. Basic Pokemon, 80 HP, Psychic type. First, only attack, sneaky placement, Psychic. Put 1 damage counter on one of your opponent's Pokemon. Weakness to darkness, resistance to fighting. Retreat is 3. Next we have Reverse Hollow Medicham. We could skip him.
Yep, we've seen him.
Then we have a stage 2. It is a Ludicolo.
Ooh, Ludicolo!
Yeah, 160 HP, grass type. First attack is Spirited Rushdown, 60 damage for 2 colorless. This attack does 60 damage for each prize card you have taken.
Alright. Let me see the Ludicolo.
Second attack is...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're getting ahead of yourself.
I'm getting quick.
Second attack is Mega Drain, 120 damage for a grass and 2 colorless. Lets you heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. Weakness to fire, retreat is 2.
Oh, let's see the Ludicolo.
Yeah. It looks like he has a cape in the art.
It does. It looks like he has a pineapple on his head, too.
Oh, yeah, he looks like a pineapple.
He does look like a pineapple. He looks like a pineapple with a duck face.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty interesting.
The pineapple duck. Have you gotten your look at Ludicolo?
Well, no. It says on here, the rhythm of bright festival music activities Ludicolo sells, making it more powerful.
Oh.
How about that? I didn't know it said that on the bottom.
Yeah, they have the little Pokédex entries.
There we go. We'll put them in the pile with with the rest of the cards.
Yeah.
So, like Nick said, guess on the energy and
specify the pack.
Specify the pack that you want. We are gonna open the Darkness Ablaze box now. Dun dun dun.
Brand new.
And what we'll do is we'll open the pack. What is it called?
The promo pack.
The promo pack with the promo Pokemon in there, and we'll go through that first, and then we'll go through the individual packs.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's what we did last time or not.
Oh, well, it's this time now. So.
All right, this time now.
All right. So our promo pack is we got a Decidueye.
Oh, nice, Decidueye. So all these cards are going to be new. Everything's going to be new in this.
Yeah. You want to go over the promo pack, or should I?
Yeah, let's go over the promo pack.
Do you want to do it?
No, you go ahead.
All right, I'm just making sure. All right.
Now, there might be some cards that are from the other set, but most of the cards will be just from this set.
All right, so first of all, we got a Stage 2. It's a Decidueye, 140 HP grass type. It is the Darkness Ablaze promo. Its ability is Deep Forest Camo. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon V and Pokemon GX. Its only attack is Splitting Arrow for a grass and a colorless, 90 damage. This attack does 20 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yep. Its weakness is fire, and its retreat is 2.
But it is a Stage 2, so it does take a little bit of time to get to it.
Yep. Next, we have the Bird Keeper. He is a supporter. He's a trainer. And what he does is he lets you switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon, and if you do, draw 3 cards.
All right.
Next we've
Now
seen
this is obviously the Bird Keeper is new for the set,
yes.
so it's a nice one to have with some of these newer cards. I think some of the newer cards have an ability that allow you when you play Bird Keeper, they allow you to do something on top of it.
Yeah. So next card we've seen this one before. It's an item. It's a quick ball. You can play this card only if you discard another card from your hand, search your deck for a base Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Now this card is not in the set. Not everything in the promo pack will be.
Right.
This is just because this is kind of a basis on getting your deck started.
Right. It's so that you can play a game on a pre-release. So that's why they give you other cards other than just everything from the one set.
Next we have a Hop. He's a supporter. He lets you draw 3 cards.
He's also from past sets.
Yeah, we've seen him a lot in the last episode. Next we have a Professor's Research, and it lets you discard your hand and draw 7 cards. It is a supporter.
Also from previous sets.
Yep. So next we have a basic Pokemon. It is a Rowlet. Has 50 HP, grass type. Its ability is Sky Circus, and what it does is, if you played Bird Keeper from your hand during this turn, ignore all energy in this Pokemon's attacks cost.
Okay, so that's
good.
where the Bird Keeper comes in handy.
And its second attack is Wind Shard for 3 colorless. This attack does 60 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon.
Well, now that's its only attack.
Yes.
So,
Did I say second?
Yeah, you said second.
Sorry.
It's okay.
And its weakness is Fire. Retreat is 1.
All right.
Next we have the evolution to Rowlet. It is the Dartrix, 80 HP, grass type, stage 1. Its only attack is Razor Leaf for 1 grass energy, 40 damage. Its weakness is Fire. Retreat is 1.
Now we have the full line of Rowlet, Dartrix, and Decidueye. So that's a good start for a deck, anyways.
Yep. Next we have Ducklet, basic Pokemon, 50 HP, colorless. Its only attack is Flat for 1 colorless energy, 20 damage. Weakness is Electric. Resistance is Fighting. Retreat is 1. We do have 3 of the Ducklet.
Okay, 3 Ducklets. Okay.
Next we have the evolution of the Ducklet. It's a stage 1. It is the Swano, 110 HP, colorless. It has the ability Sky Circus. If you play Bird Keeper from your hand during this turn, ignore all energy in this Pokemon's attacks cost. You may discard a card from your hand. If you do, this attack does 70 more damage. Weakness is Electricity. Resistance is Fighting. Retreat is none.
So it's doing what, 140?
Yep.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, for free if you play the Bird Keeper.
If you play the Bird Keeper.
Then we have 2 Swanas.
2 Swanas. Well, that's a pretty good start to a deck.
Yep.
With 3 Ducklets, 2 Swanas, and the Decidueye line.
Next we have a trainer. It's a supporter. It is Pierce. And what it does is you search your deck for an energy card and a darkness Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck.
Okay, let's see that one.
Alrighty.
Search your deck for an energy card. I don't know how that's going to help us, because right now we don't have any darkness. Now we could play darkness in this deck because we have colorless Pokemon. Plus, the Decidueye needs one grass and 1 colorless. So, this pulls a darkness Pokemon, not a darkness energy. So,
yeah.
I guess right now we're at a loss on that. That's not really helpful to our deck.
Next we have a Professor's Research, another one.
Okay, so now we're at 2 researchers. That's good.
Next we have us another supporter. It is the Poké Kid. Search your hand for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. That's not from the set.
Okay.
Ooh. Next we have a basic Pokemon. It is the Darkrai. It has 120 HP. It's a darkness type. And then its ability is Darkness Guard. If this Pokemon has any darkness energy attached, it takes 20 less damage from attacks.
Oh, okay.
Then its only attack is Vortex of Darkness, 60 damage. This attack does 20 more damage for each darkness energy attached to this Pokemon. Its weakness is Grass. Retreat is 2.
Okay. Well, that might help with that
Pierce.
So if we're going for a darkness deck, Darkrai is looking pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool looking picture of Darkrai. Cool.
Next we have a basic Pokemon. It is a Dino, 60 HP, darkness. For 1 colorless, it has Ram, does 10 damage. Its weakness is Grass. And we have 3 of the Dino.
All right, 3 of the Dino.
Next we have the Zwelius, either or. I've heard it pronounced both ways. It is a stage 1, 100 HP, darkness type. Its first attack for a darkness and a colorless is Corkscrew Punch, 30 damage. Second attack for 2 darkness and a colorless is Darkness Fang, 70 damage. Weakness is Grass, Retreat is 2. I think this Pokemon looks pretty cool.
Well, let's take a look at it.
We do run 2 of those.
Alright.
Or we did get 2 of those.
There we go.
And then this Pokemon looks cooler though. We have the stage 2, it's a Hydreigon, 160 HP darkness. It evolves from the Zwelius. And its ability is Dark Squall. As often as you like during your turn, you may attach a darkness energy card from your hand to one of your benched Pokemon. So it really goes well with our Darkrai.
Yep,
and then
sure does.
Its only attack is Pitch Black Fangs for 2 darkness and a colorless, 130 damage. Weakness is Grass, Retreat is 3. And we have 2 of those, and that's our...
No, it would have been good if they would have given us a rare candy in this pack, because, well, we got a lot of stage 2s, so...
Yeah.
But, well, it's a pretty good start. It looks like darkness is the way we might go.
Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't give us the Hydreigon promo. So, with that being said, we are going to open our first pack.
Yeah, wait, why didn't we get the Hydreigon promo?
I don't know. Do you want to, should we do guess on this one? So if you decide you want to do guess for the Darkness Ablaze, you got to guess the color, the energy for Darkness Ablaze, at least for the first one? Or do you want to just stick with the
we'll do
Rebel Clash?
We'll do the Rebel Clash.
We'll just stick with one?
Yeah, so then we can guess on all of these.
Alright, sounds like fun. Here we go. And you can hear the pack opening.
How exciting.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going?
Electric.
I am going... I'm just going to go electric. I guess I'll go water.
There you go.
Fire it is.
Yep. Oh yeah, we get to say that one.
So we start with fire? Oh, and then look at that. Our first one is Heat Energy. New card, obviously. So Heat Energy is a special energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides fire energy. The fire Pokemon this card is attached to gets 20 extra HP.
Oh, I was wrong on the Heat Energy.
That's pretty good, though.
My prediction was, before it came out, I thought they were going to make one that when you played it, your opponent's Pokemon was burned.
Oh, yeah. That is what you were saying.
But I was wrong. Pokemon surprised me with this one.
Alright, and then our first Pokemon is Simsear. He is a stage 1. He's 100 HP. For 1 fire energy, Flare for 30. And then for 3 colorless, Giga Impact, 110. During your next turn, this Pokemon cannot attack. Well, as of right now, we cannot play Simsear because we don't have the stage, the basic. So, the next card we have here is another Pokemon. It's a stage 1. It's the Doug Trio. They look really mad. The Doug Trio looks mad. They look really mad.
They do.
Aren't they supposed to be happy? He evolves from Diglett. He's a 90 HP Pokemon. His first attack is for 1 fighting energy. Dig for 30. Flip a coin if heads. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage and effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. Not bad. Not great. Not bad.
Yeah.
But it's a coin flip. And then he has a second attack, which is 1 fighting and 1 colorless. Mud Bomb for 70. And he is weak to grass.
I really like this art for Doug Trio.
With the mean Doug Trios?
It looks really good, though. I mean,
I
I like the background, and I think the Doug Trios look good.
They look really mean.
Yeah, I know.
Doug Trio's supposed to be happy, isn't he?
Well, the Pokemon fight, though.
Okay, alright. Okay, so Doug Trio, we can't use him because we don't have...
Yeah.
Go ahead, what were you going to say?
Oh, I was going to say, well, where have all our Doug Trios been? We didn't get a Doug Trio GX or Doug Trio EX even.
No, we haven't. So we can't use him, but we'll put him in the fighting pile, and then we got the
first card in the fighting pile.
Yeah, and we got the fire pile with Simsear. So here we got another fighting Pokemon, and it is a basic, and it's Trapinch. Is that how we go? Trapinch? Trapinch. Okay, Trapinch for 60 HP. He has 1 attack for a fighting, 1 fighting, Lance Pulse. It's 10 plus. If a stadium is in play, this attack does 10 more damage. So he can do a whole 20 damage.
That's pretty good.
There we go. For 1 energy. So we'll put him in the fighting pile. We can't use him. Oh, he's also weak to grass. Most of our fighting things are weak to grass.
Or psychic.
And then here we go. We got another basic. He is a colorless Teddiursa.
Teddiursa.
Well, 70 HP. And his first attack is Baby Doll Eyes. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon cannot retreat. Oh, I don't know. Maybe that's okay.
Not bad, I mean.
Yeah. For 2 colorless, Dig Claws for 20.
Alright.
I don't really care for it very much, I guess.
No,
Because
I
he
don't
doesn't
either.
do a whole lot. And weakness to fighting. So we got another basic. So he could possibly go into our deck because he's colorless, so he's definitely a useful Pokemon. Not that we necessarily need him because our deck is pretty solid right now. Our next Pokemon is another basic, Panseer, which is the basic for Simseer, so we might be able to use the Simseer. So he's a 60 HP fire Pokemon. His first attack is 1 fire, live coal for 10. And then his second one for 2 colorless, bite for 20. I will put him right over there with Simseer.
Cool.
And we'll see what we get. And we got another basic, Morlul. For 60 HP, a psychic Pokemon. For his first attack, 1 colorless spore. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. Not bad. And for 1 psychic and 1 colorless, flop for 20.
How is that thing going to flop? It's a mushroom.
I don't know. Not really sure. But we'll put him over in the psychic pile. He's the first one in the psychic pile. The next one we got is another basic, Wishy Washy. For 30 HP, a water type Pokemon. And his first attack is for 1 colorless, Deep Sea Swirl. Shuffle your hand into your deck and then draw a... That's pretty good. I like that.
Oh, I mean, it's a free prize card, though, for your opponent. Maybe if you started with him.
Yeah, maybe if you started with him. And then a water... For his second attack, 1 water energy wave splash for 20.
I guess I need something going for him since he's in, like, low HP, low damage.
Okay.
So it's support.
Maybe he'll be good for our deck for redrawing cards.
Yeah.
You know, he might be. Right now, he's in the running for being in the maybe pile. Now we are getting into our. This is our reverse hollow basic. Shelmet.
Yep.
And he is a 70 HP grass Pokemon, and he has 1 attack, which is 1 colorless, spray fluid for 10.
Alright.
And then our final Pokemon. The final Pokemon is Glyciopod, which we cannot play because you need Wimpod. But Glyciopod is 130 HP grass Pokemon. And then he has 2 attacks. His first attack is Hard Time Slash, and it's 30 plus. This attack does 50 more damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon V and Pokemon GX in play.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Oh, for each one in play.
Oh.
It's not active, it's in play.
So
if they got a full bench. He's
300 damage.
Yeah, for 2 energies.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's an easy knockout.
Use your twin energy.
Right? And then his second attack, 1 grass and 2 colorless. Smash turn for 70. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. I think that was one of his old attacks.
Similar to, I bet.
Yeah. So we can't really use him right now, but he'll be in the grass pile, so.
Yep.
There we go.
Alrighty, next pack.
Come on, good pack.
I'm guessing water.
I am guessing steel.
Steel, huh?
Yeah, why not steel?
To steal the deal.
Yeah. You know, they don't have any more fairy, though.
Yeah.
Fairy's done.
I've heard about that.
Yeah. Like, they don't have any fairy in this set, and they don't have any fairy at all.
Psychic energy.
Psychic energy.
First we have the Yellhorn. Both active Pokemon are now confused. Is an item.
Oh, I hear that's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think it's bad.
Well, if you can use it and then retreat your Pokemon.
Yeah. Next we have
especially if you got the Bird Keeper.
Yeah, true. Next we have Stage 1 of Flaffy. 90 HP electric type. 1 attack for 1 electric. Static shock, 40 damage. Weakness is fighting. Retreat is 1.
Now we don't have any electric.
So we
can't play Flaffy
pile.
because he is a Stage 1 and we don't have any other electric. So
next we have a basic Pokemon. It is a grass type, 90 HP. It's a Carnivine. 1 colorless. Has return, 20 damage. You may draw cards until you have 5 in your hand. Its second attack is Giga Drain for 1 grass and 1 colorless. It does 40 damage. Heal this Pokemon the same amount of damage you did to your opponent's active Pokemon. Weakness is fire. Retreat is 1. So we could play this.
We could play it. Sure. If we're going to have more grass stuff, yep.
Yeah, it would be better if we had a card that buffed its attack, but sadly we don't. But oh well, I guess.
Oh well.
Next we have a basic Pokemon. It is the Panpour, 60 HP, water type. Its first attack is Water Gun for 1 water. It does 10 damage. Second attack is Bite for 2 colorless, 20 damage. Weakness is electric. Retreat is 1.
Now that's a fun card. It's a fun looking card.
Now we have another Teddiursa, so let's not go over him.
Not go over the second Teddiursa?
No.
Alright.
If you don't remember what he does, you can rewind.
No. Right. Alright, let's go.
Alright. Next he is a basic Pokemon. We have Ricky D.
Rickety.
He has 60 HP, colorless. His only attack is Pluck for 1 colorless, 10 damage. Before doing damage, discard all tool cards from your opponent's active Pokemon. Weakness is electric. Resistance is fighting. Retreat is 1. So we could play him. I don't think he's all that great, though.
Okay. Well, we'll put him in with our basic Pokemon, or our colorless Pokemon.
Next we have a basic Pokemon. It is the Torchic, 60 HP, fire type. Its first attack for 1 colorless is Call for Family. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. Second attack for 1 fire is Life Cold, 10 damage. Weakness is water. Retreat is 1.
Okay. Another fire Pokemon, so now we're at 3 fire Pokemon.
We have another Trapinch, so we're going to skip them.
Alright.
Next we have a Stage 1, a Galarian Darangatang, something like that. 140 HP, water type. It is a reverse hollow. And its first attack for 1 water and 2 colorless is Blizzard, 80 damage. This attack also does 10 damage to each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Second attack for 2 water and 2 colorless is Crushing Headbutt, 170. And during your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Crushing Headbutt. Weakness is Steel. Retreat is 3. We can't play him, but he's not bad. Oh! So next, our last card is the same card, Galarian Darangatang, Stage 1, 140 HP, but it's a fire type instead of a water type. He even has, his move uses water energies, but no fire energies. So, he has 2 forms, I guess. See?
Alright. You gonna read over him real quick?
Yes, for 1 colorless, he has Headbutt, 40 damage. For his second attack, for 2 water and a colorless, Frozen Headbutt, 110 damage. And you may discard all water energy cards from this Pokemon. If you do, this attack does 60 more damage. Weakness is water and retreat is 3.
Alright.
That's kind of odd.
That is kind of odd.
It's the
Going from a water to a fire.
It's the same Pokemon in the same set, but different forms.
Alright, pack number 3. They got some good art on these new packs.
Yeah.
What are you guessing?
Darkness.
I'm gonna guess water.
It is Darkness Ablaze after all. Steel.
Steel.
That's what I guessed.
There you go. Okay, our first Pokemon, Stage 1. Steenie?
I think it's Steenie.
I think it's Steenie too.
It looks like Steenie.
So it's a 80 HP grass Pokemon. His first attack is Captivate. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon. Okay, I guess. And his second attack is for one grass and one colorless, smack for 40, and he is weak to fire.
Oh, so just straight up smack.
We cannot use that because it is a stage 1, so not useful. And here we got a brand new trainer card, an item, and it's the old PC.
Ooh.
Oh, that looks like the one I used to use when I was a kid.
Yeah, I think you probably have one of those in the garage.
Yeah, right? It says flip 2 coins. If both are heads, put a card from your discard pile into your hand. A lot of coin flips there.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to put that on the side. Oh, there's a good card. Stage 1. Man.
You get the most difficult to pronounce.
Ursaring.
Yeah, that's good.
Ursaring. He's 140 HP. Base. Colorless. He's colorless. But he's a stage 1. And for 3 colorless, his first attack is Hammer Arm for 70. And discards the top card of your opponent's deck. This might be good for our pre-release. You know, if you're starting to discard your opponent's deck.
Oh, yeah.
That might be good. And then his second one is for 4 energies, Claw Slash for 120. And we can play this because we have two of the Teddiursa. So there we go. We'll put him in the pile of possibilities.
I like that, the pile of possibilities.
Yeah. The next one's a basic, and it's Clink for 60 HP, Steel type Pokemon, and for 1 Steel, Call for backup. Search your deck for a Steel Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. This, I think, is our first Steel Pokemon.
Yeah, he's just gears, though.
He might not be joining the battle this time.
Clink is just gears.
Yeah. So our next one's a basic Skitty. And it sounds like kitty, but it's with an S. So Skitty.
Yeah, it's kitty with an S, yeah.
And then it's a 60 HP colorless Pokemon. And for 1 colorless, draw power. Search your deck for an energy card and reveal it and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. That's okay, I guess, if you need it. And then for 2 colorless, Cat Kick for 20.
Good old Cat Kick.
I don't really care for the art on this, though.
It looks weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah,
Looks like a pincushion for a tail or something. I don't know.
Well, that's just the Pokemon.
It's kind of weird. It's weird. The next one is Pamsage.
Oh, we got the Pansage, the Panpour, and the Panseer.
All kinds of them. And this is a 60 HP grass Pokemon. His first attack is for 1 grass energy Seed Bomb for 10. And for 2 colorless Bite for 20. We will put him in the grass pile.
Oh, yeah.
Our next one is a basic Golett. And he is a 90 HP Psychic Pokemon. And for his first attack, he has, for 1 Psychic and 1 colorless, Roll Out for 30. And for his second attack, 1 Psychic, 2 colorless, Hammer In for 50. I don't know. I don't think we're going to be playing too much Psychic today.
He's out of the pile of possibilities.
Yeah, because our Psychic isn't that good.
Yeah.
Then the next one is a basic Vanillite for 60 HP Water type.
This is the Pokemon that looks like an ice cream cone.
He does look like an ice cream cone. And he looks like he's standing by evergreen trees.
Yeah.
It looks like Christmas time, maybe even. Because there's I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so for one water, it's ice over for 10. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed.
All right.
Oh, that's pretty fun. Pretty fun, but he's probably not going to make it. The next one's a basic, and it's Purloin. And he's a 70 HP dark Pokemon. He might be going in our deck because there's a lot of darkness. For 1 dark... What?
There's a lot of darkness.
A lot of darkness Pokemon.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay, alright. For 1 dark energy, Dig Claws for 10. And then for for 2 colorless, fake out for 20, flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed.
That's alright.
And then our last one. Oh, our last
Ooh.
one's a good one. Our last one is the Crobat V.
Is that the normal art, or is that like a full art?
That's the normal art.
Are you sure? It looks like a full art.
No, that's a normal art.
Oh. That's worth a shot asking. Good thing it's a darkness type. It goes well with our deck.
Yeah, it goes well with our deck. He's 180 HP Darkness Pokemon, and his ability, Dark Asset. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. You cannot use more than one Dark Assist ability each turn. Oh, okay. So you can only use this once in your turn.
That's really good, though.
And then for 1 Darkness Energy and 1 colorless, Venomous Fang for 70. So.
And your opponent's active Pokemon is poison.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So, and he's weak to fighting. So it looks like for our pre-release deck or our building battle box, definitely fighting or darkness is the way to go.
Yeah.
I mean, all the grass stuff and everything else is kind of out the door because we got the Crobat, which will probably do enough for all of it.
Yeah, hopefully we get something good that's darkness in our last pack.
Yeah, and this isn't full art because the card number is 104 out of 100.
Well, I thought the secret rare was.
Yeah, usually they're at the end of the pack though.
Oh,
at
okay.
the end of the set. Yeah, not at the beginning or in the middle or whatever.
Yeah, okay. Alright, for our last pack, I'm guessing water.
I'm guessing fire.
It was water.
It was water.
Alright. So first we got another Bird Keeper.
That's good. We could use that in our deck.
Yep. Then we got another Steenie. I'm not going to go over him.
Right? Can't play him.
Next we have a Stage 1. It's the Furret for 110 HP. It's a colorless. Its first attack is Feline Vine. Draw 3 cards. And then for 1 color, the second attack is Tail Smash, 90 damage, flip a coin. If Tails' this attack does nothing. Well, it's Tail Smash. Tails shouldn't do it bad.
Right?
This also reminds me of the original Farfetch.
Yep.
Alright. We can't play him.
We can't play him.
Next we have a Pansage. We've already been over him, so I'll just go ahead.
Put him in the grass pile.
Next we have a basic Pokemon. It is the Tauros.
Ooh, Tauros.
110 HP. Colorless. Its only attack is Horn Attack, 60 damage. For 2 colorless, weakness is fighting, retreat is 2.
Now he's from the original. He's a original Pokemon from base set. Good old Tauros.
Yep. Next we have a basic Pokemon. It is the Diglett, 50 HP. Fighting.
Diglett, you say?
Yeah, he looks mean too.
He does not. He looks surprised.
No.
He's surprised. He's stunned. He doesn't know what's going on.
No.
He popped out of the ground and he's like, "What's going on here?"
Well, are you looking at the Diglett Shrine or the actual Diglett?
The actual Diglett.
The actual Diglett looks mad.
He does not. Diglett never looks mad.
This Diglett
Let me
does.
see.
Mm.
Oh, he does kind of get a little wrinkly brow there.
Yeah.
Whoa! I'm coming to get you.
He looks
Okay.
grumpy.
Yeah, he looks a little.
His only attack is Scratch, although he doesn't have any hands. I don't know how he does that.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, maybe that's not his nose. Maybe that's just a mouth with
This
one
still
tooth.
doesn't make really any sense.
I could scratch it with his one tooth.
Yeah, I guess.
For 20 damage, weakness is Grass, retreat is 1. Now we can play the Doug Trio.
Yeah, we can play the Duck Trio.
Next we have the Squovet, 70 HP, colorless. It's a fat squirrel.
Fat squirrel.
Its only attack is for 1 colorless, is Whimsy Tackle, 40 damage, flip a coin. If Tails' this attack does nothing. Weakness is fighting, retreat is 1.
Alright.
Next we have a Shelmet. We've already been over.
Went over to Shelmet.
Next we have a Starly, basic Pokemon, 50 HP, colorless. He has the Sky Circus ability, so it lets you, if you play Bird Keeper from your hand during this turn, ignore all energy in this Pokemon's attack cost. Then its second attack for 2 colorless is Keen Eye. Search your deck for up
First
to
attack.
2... Only attack, sorry. Search your deck for up to 2 cards, put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Weakness is electricity.
No damage though, huh?
No.
Yeah, not so exciting.
Resistance is fighting, and retreat is 1. What do you, we could play him. I mean, he lets you search your deck for up to 2 cards. And our final card is a stage 1. It is the Wigglytuff, 120 HP. Psychic type. First attack for 1 Psychic. Sleep Pulse, 30 damage. Opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. Second attack, Double Smash for 3 colorless. 90 damage. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 90 damage for each heads. Weakness is Steel. Resistance is none. Retreat is 2. We can't play him, but he's nice to have.
Alright. So, there we go. That's everything that came out of the building battle box. And right now what we're going to do is we're going to take our cards and eliminate some cards that we don't need, that we definitely know we're not going to play. But we're definitely not playing the Steel. We're not playing the Clink.
Yeah, no Clink.
We know we're not playing the... Electric Flaffy, because that's the only electric card we got.
Yeah.
So that's out too. We know we're not playing water.
Well, what about the Wishy-Washy?
Okay, we'll put the Wishy-Washy in the maybe pile.
Yeah.
But the Pampor, the whatever that Dramaton or Dramatan,
Yeah.
and the Vanillite we cannot play, so those are all out. Psychic, we have the Wigglytuff, which we can't play. And then we also got the Golett, which isn't worth playing, and neither is the Morphle, because we'll have to put Psychic in there, and I don't think we're going that route.
Alright.
We got the Fire Pokemon, which is the Pamseer, the Simseer, the Torchic, and
Another Orangutan.
the Orangutan. Definitely not playing that one either, because we can't play the Orangutan. Then we got Fighting. We got the the Diglett and the Doug Trio. But are we really going to play that for fighting? I don't think so.
No.
With the Dragon. Trapinch. No, I don't think so. So we got the Wishy-Washy left, and then we got, let's go through our grass Pokemon, because we got a lot of those. It really looks like we're going to go Darkness, just because we do have the Crobat, and that's a good solid start for our deck.
Well, we could go 2 types.
I don't think we really need to. I mean, well, we can't play the Glaciopod, because we don't have the evolution. The Shelmet is not worth playing.
Nope.
The,
Pansage and Steenie you don't need.
we got 2 Pamsage there, and the Steamy, they're not... I don't think it's worth putting grass in just for the Decidueye line.
No, you're probably right.
So, we'll put that out. We're not going to play the Heat Energy. That's not needed.
Let's go through our colorless.
We'll go through our colorless. Now, we could play the Ducklet and the Swanna.
Yeah, we should.
Well, I don't know if we should yet.
Oh, I'd say we should.
Well, that's what you're saying, but I don't know yet.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess we gotta wait to see it as well.
The Starly.
He's a maybe.
He's a maybe. The Fat Squirrel.
Not worth playing.
Tauros, he's not worth playing. We can't play Fret. Skitty's not worth playing.
The Rookie D is not worth playing.
The Rookie D's not worth playing.
Do we want to play the Ursaring and Teddiursa?
Let's put him on the side as a maybe.
Alright. And...
let's get rid of the Starly.
Okay, and then we can also get rid of the old PC.
The old PC we can get rid of?
Yeah, it's the one that lets you flip 2 coins. If both are heads, you get to
Well,
take
let's finish looking at our Pokemon.
Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Darkness.
We still got Darkness Pokemon.
Yeah.
So...
I don't think we need the Purloin.
The Purloin is out. Do we just want to run the Crobat, the Darkrai, and then the colorless, the Ducklets, and the Swanna, and the Teddiursa, or do we want to run the Hydreigon?
Well,
now this is a lot of Pokemon out then.
Well, the nice thing about the Hydreigon though is, he lets you attach as many darkness energies as you want. So if you get him out, it's kind of like a field day, for attaching.
Yeah, but we got the Crobat, so.
We do.
I mean, you're talking. I mean, I guess the Crobat's not doing a lot of damage. I guess we got to see what's. I mean, we got the. He's doing the Ursa Ring doing 120 for 4 energy. So.
Well, I think if we play the Hydreigon, we don't need the Ursa Ring.
All right, let's get rid of the Ursa Ring. You want to get rid of the Swanet too and just play all darkness?
Well, then would Bird Keeper? Would we want to play Bird? Well,
yeah, we want to play Bird Keeper to switch out stuff.
I would say
Bird Keeper is more than just for that one ability.
Yeah, for the draw, yeah.
All right, let's get rid of them all. Let's get rid of all the the colorless and just play darkness. Now, the big question is, do we need Wishy-Washy, or is it just a loss of prize cards because he's only 30?
I say put Wishy-Washy in. He did like a little bit of spice. If you're in a rough spot, you get the Wishy-Washy. Might change your game.
But we got the Crobat that when we play him, we get to redraw.
Oh yeah, you're right. We could drop the Wishy-Washy then.
Okay. So our Pokemon are going to consist of basically everything that was in the pre-pack, which is the Dino, the Duluilis, and the Hydreigon, and the Darkrai. And then the only addition Pokemon we're adding is the Crobat V.
Yeah.
So then on top of it, we'll obviously play the Quick Ball and the 2 Hops because they're definitely worth it. Definitely the Pierce we need. And then we will play all this. We'll play the Bird Keeper, Poké Kid, and the 2 Professor's Research.
Didn't we get another Bird Keeper? I thought we had another one. I could be wrong though. It's always a possibility. Did we only get the one?
I don't think we got another one.
No? Alright.
I mean, oh no, we do got 2 Bird Keepers.
Okay, yeah, he was under the hop.
He was under the hop. Okay, so that's going to be our deck. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We got 17.
Are we playing the Yellhorn or the old PC?
Yeah, let's play the Yellhorn.
Alright.
So 17, 18. Because we can play the Yellhorn and then play the Bird Keeper and rotate our Pokemon out so that he's no longer confused.
Yeah.
But the opponent's Pokemon is confused. So, what did I say? 17?
18.
18? So 18, and then we need to add energy, so we'd add all darkness energy.
So 22 darkness energy.
So 22 darkness energy, and then that would be our deck for our... I think with this deck, I think we'd have a good shot of winning a pre-release with this. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't. A lot of good cards here, and...
The Crobat would probably carry.
The Crobat would carry, and we'd be able to get it out easy because we got a Quick Ball. We also got the Pierces. It is Pierces. There's an S on the end, so we got the Pierces. We also have the Poké Kid. That allows us to get a Pokemon out too. So we got 3 ways of getting the Pokemon out.
Yep.
So the Crobat's definitely one that we can possibly get out. So I think that's our deck really, and after we get the energy, we should be it should be a hit for us.
Yeah.
It should be all out. So maybe we'll try to get some play in.
Yeah.
Against it.
Yeah.
Because we do have some other. We've already looked at some other cards, and we do have some building battle box decks put together. So maybe we'll try this out and see how it goes. I think it'll probably do pretty well.
Yeah.
So, that's it. We got our deck together, and that's gonna be.
Yeah. Who won our code?
Who won our code? I bet you.
Alice.
Mr. Adrian. Yes. Yes. Adrian won again. Good job, Adrian. Didn't guess the right code because you guessed fire. And we all know it was electric.
Water.
Was it water?
Yeah.
Is that what I guessed? Water last time?
No, Luke guessed water. We've been over this.
No, I think I guessed water.
Okay. You could guess water if you
Thanks.
want.
So, okay. So that's it for today. Remember that in your comments, mark if you want a blazing Darkness Ablaze code or if you want the Rebel Clash code. But make your guess and put it in the comments so you can get your code so we can play online because I want to play against all of you online. And you guys got to challenge me because I'm pretty good.
Yeah, so am I. I could beat him.
Yep. Just let us know when you want to play and send us a message or something and we'll be happy to play.
Alright.
So this is Dan.
This was Nick. And this was Happy Vanas Pokemon.